It's tactic time, and on today's video, I'm bringing you one of the most talked about formations in football for the last few months. It's a Ruben Amorim style 5-2-2-1, 3-4-2-1, however you want to look at it. 3 at the back, 2 wing backs, 2 holding midfielders, 2 attacking midfielders, and a striker. But I'm bringing you a version to try and get some results in your FM saves. Okay, starting with the Atalanta save. And yeah, we won a treble, we won the league, the Europa League, beating Liverpool in the final, and the Italian Cup. And in the Italian League, 78 goals for, 30 against, 87 points, beating AC Milan, Napoli, and Juventus to the league. Next test, and my favourite test, Swansea City. And we finished second in the league. You can see from the season preview, predicted around 9th, level odds with a few other teams. Yeah, finishing second, didn't win any cups, but finished second in the league with Swansea City with 101 points. We look at the goals, 96 for, 53 against, automatic promotion to the Premier League in Season 1. Okay, third and final test, and it was with Hajduk Split. So we've won the Croatian Cup, did finish runners-up in the Croatian Super Cup. We've won the Croatian League, though, as you can see, finishing top, knocking Dynamo off the top of the league. And if we look at the history, it's been 19 years since we last won the league. We're very happy with this one. 98 goals, 29 against, Hajduk Split, champions in Croatia. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the gameplay. And this is a 4-1 win away to Lazio. So this has just come out from a corner. Edison's picked it up on the right, knocked it into Quadrado, gone all the way back. You can see straight over. 3 people in the box. You've got your striker, your 2 attacking midfielders. There's your 2 deep midfielders, but they're right up there. Attacking, wing back. Then you've got your defenders back there. Into the box, 1-0. This one's starting with a throw-in over on the right. Good numbers in the box again. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. And the guy taking a shot. And that one's in. Okay, so here's the start of the build-up. You've got centre-back there, centre-back there, centre-back there. Zoom out a little bit. You've got wing-back there, wing-back there. One of your defensive midfielders is pushed up. And you've got your striker and your 2 attacking midfielders up the top there. Goes into him. Pushes it out wide, wing back cuts in, another goal. This one starts off down the left. Again, your left centre back is pushed forward. Got your 2 defensive midfielders. There's your right wing back. 2 attacking midfielders and your striker in the box. Wing back cuts it back over to the other wing back. He again puts it back to the defensive midfielder, and another really good shot from the edge of the box. Okay, so this is a different game. It's away to Real Betis in Europe, and you can see the 3 at the back. 2 of them a bit more advanced than one, who is way deeper and making sure that any long balls he's sweeping that up. You've got a wing back here and a wing back there. You can see your width. And you've got one player, another player. Now these 2, the 2 defensive midfielders, they move about as part of the positional play. What I find is one of the attacking midfielders tends to tuck in and often become a second striker. This defensive midfielder seems to become the pivot. And this one gets forward. The one on the left gets forward. And you'll see why in the roles when we go through the player instructions and the team setup. But this is another one of the attacking midfielders. He drops a little bit. So you almost get a diamond as we're building up. And if we just click play, it looks like he's going out wide. So he is. Now the wing backs cut in, and now you can see your 2 attacking midfielders, your more defensively minded defensive midfielder, and your other defensive midfielder get in forward. Zappacosta's cut in, and we've got the break of the ball. Nice finish. That's a penalty. It is what it is. Last one. So again, here's one of your defensive midfielders. Here's the other. Here's your right-sided attacking midfielder who drops in, links the play. Left-sided attacking midfielder, striker. Wing back, 3 defenders, and let's see how they move as we go forward. straight down the line. That's not a winger, an attacking midfielder. But because he's pushed out wide, the defensive midfielder getting forward has taken a more central role. These two starting to step up again ahead of this one, who's keeping an eye on their striker. And again, you've got that defensive pivot. And moving on a little bit more. Two players just about to get in the box. Striker in the box. Wing back for overhit cross. Now, 3 in the box. These for the pullback. Plenty of passing options. But he's crossed it, and it's a goal. 3-0 away at Real Betis. As you can see, this is the setup. Just before we go through the team and the player instructions, if you are liking the videos and you want to see more, then please hit like, hit subscribe, and the notification bell just so you know when I'm dropping tactics. But yeah, let's dive into this one. As you can see, we've gone for the attacking mentality, called Custom X. Doesn't matter what you start with here. Copy the team instructions and the player instructions. The tactic will work as intended. If we just go through these, we've got pass into space, focus down the left flank, focus play down the right flank, short pass in, high tempo, and running at defence, again with that low crossing into the box. We've got roll it out to the centre-backs. So we've got 3 centre-backs, so we're rolling out to them and building from there. We've got counter when possession's been won, and when possession's been lost, counter press with the defensive midfielders, the wing-backs, the attacking midfielders, and the striker. We've got a high press, higher line of defence, get stuck in, step up more, much more often with the trigger press, and we're preventing goalkeeper distribution. You can see the setup, very similar to the one that Ruben Amorim is trying to implement at Manchester United at the moment. Okay, and over to the player instructions. You've got a sweeper keeper on support, a wide centre-back on cross less often, tackle harder. Same on the other side. Both of these get forward, as you saw in some of the gameplay there. Don't want them crossing it in from deep. Don't mind them getting forward and support him, but I don't want them crossing. I want them passing in to the other players before we put the ball in the box. On the right side, wing back on attack with take more risks, dribble more and tackle harder. On the left side, complete wing back, take more risks, dribble more and tackle harder. Got this one on this side because they've run from position. And the wing backs tend to stay a bit wider. So with the Regista, happy for him to stay wide and link the play with him. And he only has the instruction to tackle harder. The Segundo Volante, again, just tackle harder. Going forward to the 2 attacking midfielders. An attacking midfielder on take more risks and dribble more on attack. And we've got an advanced playmaker just on tackle harder. Up top, advance forward. No instructions on him. That's today's tactic. As I said at the start, based on Ruben Amorim's shape, the style, I've tried to make it as overpowered as possible for Football Manager to help you out in your saves, whoever you choose to use it with. But let me know in the comments who you used it with, or if this one isn't for you, jump on over to the channel and see some of the other videos that we've put out already. If you're looking for the unreleased tactics, hints, tips, or just want to message me for a bit of guidance in your FM save, then please sign up to my Patreon. And the link for that and the download link for the tactic will be in the description. That's for today. Tactic time done.